guess what? Come look at some travel magazines with me, the places I manifest to go to when I start traveling. And watch this post the first part of the magazine about the ouches and stuff. And watch that video, and this just going through the rest of going through the 7 magazines that I and I'll possibly end up going through the rest of them because I have nothing else to do. But it's a paradise for every pursuit. Aura Angola Resort. I definitely want to go. That's in the National Harbor. What's it called? I forgot what's it called. It's something off. That's at the National Harbor. When I was working by there, I wanted to go there with my man, and he was like, it's not the time, it's not the time to go, whatever the case may be, and all this, but it's going to be just a long live vlog of my magazines, the place to go to. Yeah, sunsets are proof that days begin and end beautifully. What you do in between is up to you. So look at this, y'all. Explore your passions. Hmm, choose choose from over 5 classes, workshops, events, and adventures daily to explore your passion, learn new hobbies, or rediscover your interests. Artfully craft spa cuisine ingredients from our own property garden and local farms and healthy cooking techniques and elegant presentations will light room to roam on over 500 acres of fern forests, flush, lush wild meadows and ancient or, orchid orchard orchard. Oh no, y'all see the stuff to say, and farm to table garden, 40,000 square feet spa, our hydro massage water walls, outdoor horizon, whirlpool, and relax at different beautiful spas around the world. It say lo- the the lounge, large, y'all see what I'm trying to say, at Wood Lochi, a destination spa resort, World's Best Award 2021. It's a small size, grand experience. 50 luxurious appointed guest rooms, each with a private veranda and woodland views, give the feel of a private country estate. Proximity. We are a scenic 2 to 4 hour drive from almost anywhere in the Northeast. Yeah, it's like so beautiful. I want to be able to go to different spas with my man, take different cruises. Let's see. It's a Atlas World Traveler, the newest ship from Upstart Line. Upstart Line. Atlas. Ocean Voyagers. Voyages. I mean, yeah, voyage. I don't know. 7 day trips from 5,000 per person. The 200 guests world traveler will spend this summer in the Mediterranean before a repositioning voyage to Salvador and Rio de Janeiro and in Brazil. I mainly want to go to Brazil because of, the beautiful birds that's there. And I want to go to Rio, like seeing all the little carnival stuff that they do and actually participating in it and stuff like that. It's like so amazing. 6 more super comfortable ships. National Geographic Resolution, twin sister of the Endurance, the 126 passenger Resolution. 6 day trips from 6,000 hits the polar regions I mean, as well as the East China Sea, the Russian Far East, and Pacific Ocean ports such as Easter Island. Like, it's just the name of a few, and how you see how much would they start per person. It's really not that much when you get to sitting on money. It's really not that much. As soon as you start sitting on money, when you start saving that money and stuff. But yeah, like this right here, what I read to y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to go here. I want to be able to visit different, you know. Ooh, I want to see. It's a 2 bookable glass igloos at the stern afford the chance to spend a cozy night under the stars. See, I ain't about to read all that, but you see, like, look at this beautiful place. arguing as members only clubs open up seemingly everywhere. Julian Dere explains is a sole view of Hong Kong from Carly. I don't know. What y'all see? I want to be able to like see all this stuff. This looks so beautiful. I want to be able to see this kind of stuff. Look at this. Tahiti is not that far from California and Hawaii. Two cocktails in a movie pass, Hawaii. You'll find authentic Polynesia. Im, 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 uh, immerse yourself in lagoons teeming with color. Learn to crack open a coconut from a local. Sink your toes into um, two private beach experiences. One in Bora Bora, which I always wanted to go to Bora Bora. I seen one of my favorite couples on YouTube go to Bora Bora, and this was long before they had separated, but you know they not together anymore. But I seen them visit Bora Bora, and they was like they had a little hut in the on the water and stuff. It was beautiful. And look, Tahiti, French Polynesia, Fiji, and South Pacific, all exclusive luxury small ship voyages. Yeah, y'all. That's what the boats look like. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to go see it. Social distancing at its very best. I want to really be able to get away. I want to be able to really get away from the DMV area, and I will eventually, y'all. Say the Florida Keys, Key West, close to perfect, far from normal. Sorry, y'all, the lighting. Let me back it up a little bit. The Pine Key and the Lower Keys is a marathon, whatever it is, Key Logan. I mean Largo, sorry. With an average temperature of 75 degrees, warm, clear water, wide open spaces, and sunshine for days on end. Key West is the quintessential winter escape. Enjoy everything from fishing, snorkeling, and kayaking to art galleries, historical sites, ocean fresh seafood, and great accommodation. accommodations. You know, the kind of stuff you'd find in a leading travel magazine. Funny. But yeah, you got this beach. It's a beach house, Key West. Can y'all see? Sorry. The Margaritaville Beach House Key Paradise has a new address on Key West, located just steps from Smothers, Smothers Beach, and minutes to a charming old town. It's a sunset key, key cottages, an exclusive tropical island, but sacred. But can y'all see what that is? Sanctuary. I don't know. Of charming cottages, latitudes, front beach dining, and unforgettable sunsets await you a boat ride away. Opal Key Resort and Morin Morena Waterfront Resort, located in Old Town Key West. Dining, marina, water sports, shopping, and nightly sunset celebration on site. Havana Cabana at Key West Waterfront Resort, with the largest pool in the Key West. Um, Florida, Florida food truck and mojito or mojito. I don't know how to pronounce that bar, because sometimes a J may sound like a H in certain words. I don't know how to say that word, but bar is a Vespa and bicycle rentals available. They want to go to places like them, visit them. Definitely. I don't know where would I start, but I might go somewhere. I don't know which place I'm gonna go first. See, another place, turning moments into memories. 40 years. The world's only 5-star luxury included honeymoon. Jamaica, Anti, Antigua, I don't know, Saint Lucia, I don't know. Y'all see what I'm trying to say? The Bahamas, Grenada, the Barbados, and whatever this word may say. Y'all see it. I want to be able to go to places that look like this. Manifesting it all, y'all. Manifesting it all to an existence. Worth the wait. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I got other books too, y'all, but I'm gonna be able to go to places that look like this. Ready to break free. Let's go wild in Alaska. Book your unforgettable Alaska cruise in 2022 with Norwegian Cruise Line. That might be in 2022, but I'm sure it still looks the same. Look at this. Like, just beautiful. Influenced by the wow, the great outdoors are calling. Experience the untamed beauty of Montana's Yellowstone country and find your way back to adventure. It's on the wall there, it said at the top. It says for the benefit and enjoyment of the people. And I've seen this place when I looked in the book that's in the library of the most beautiful places around the world. It was said the most beautiful national parks around the world, and I remember this name, Yellowstone Country, Montana. And it kind of looked at, I remember this. This was in that book. Yeah, beautiful. We're going to visit everything, y'all. Everything. Everything, y'all. Telling you. Want to be able to vacation on in little huts like that on the water. And I can walk down the steps and, float on get on my little floaty. If I still can't swim by then. Whatever the case may be. But it's gonna be done, y'all. This is French Polynesia. And you'll find a small but passionate group of cultural cus custodian. I don't know, working to protect and modernize their their traditions from body art and quilting to bon botany and food. Mm, it's a overwater bungalows at the uh, Retail, Kia, Aura, Moray Beach Resort, and French Polynesia. Yeah, y'all. And this is just the rest of the magazine from the video that I uploaded for beaches and islands I wanna visit or wanna go to. Let's see, the best way to understand life way out in the North Pacific by visiting the homes of its islanders. Sarah Moss samples the joys of whatever that word is, in which the Faroese open their homes to share traditional crafts, food, and conversation. This is beautiful. Look at all that land, and they just in that one little area. It's beautiful. And this the waterfall. I want to be able to be in little places like that, looking at a nice view, smoking my weed or something if it's legal there. It's so beautiful. Paradise. Take this side of paradise. More than a century after the first tourists arrived on Kaiwa, the Hawaiian island is luring modern travelers with a turn to tradition and a mission to give back. Look at the water down there. And that's that for that one. See, the next one we got here It says summer escape. My bad, y'all. Kind of getting frustrated. Camera don't want to cooperate. Well, the phone. It's not the camera. The phone don't want to freaking cooperate. Small town, big heart. Just reading this. Between the pines and the Pacific. Get out what you put in. My bad, y'all. Pause. I was hearing something. It's probably upstairs or outside. American Express travel. Puerto Rico. See, another place. It's time to plan for Puerto Rico. I will be. Definitely. I manifest that. And be able to have my pet and stuff. All this beautiful land. Oh my goodness. This is in California. Wow. Yeah, y'all just pretty much enjoying my travel magazine with me that I'm manifesting to go to. Remember the future. The comers of the world that make your heart sing, and those you have yet to experience. The fine flavors of the world you've savored. Aboard. Savored on board and on your explore and on your explorations and those you have yet to taste is all ahead of you. Remember the future. I love it. I love it. That wine look like it's very tasty. I don't drink, guys, but that probably tastes good. It probably don't taste like everything that's in the DMV. Right? Cause y'all, the reason why I really don't drink, well, for one, I don't like the way I feel, but two, I think I would, I think I would drink some fine tasting wine. Nothing that's real bitter, but like have a great taste to it. And you're not gonna get drunk. Like I just wanna sip on some wine, That's some classy shit. Cause I'm not even a drinker, but I would drink some fucking fine tasting wine, y'all. That don't taste like nothing in DMV. That tastes a lot better and rich and whatever. Definitely, y'all. I want to visit Switzerland. They got a line. They got. They got a lot of land in Switzerland. Definitely too. Cause I also got to think about where I'm gonna build my house. Where could I build my house at that's away from dangerous people? You can't trust everybody. Cause I do in the future when I do when me and my man do build our house that that I've told it that I've showed him that I already got my plans on and still got plans for it. I still got more plans for it. And plus he gotta add more plans because he only added like a little bit of plans to it since I showed him. We only talked about it the day that I showed him. Really. Like we haven't talked about it again. But I like to talk about stuff with that shit into existence. I will get my house built. Whether if it's a big enough house or a goddamn mansion. But the house that I get built is where my family gonna grow up in. You know? Not my initial family. The family that I make from my belly with my husband. That family. Yeah. Of course people can come visit, but no, you can't stay with me. Sorry. You can't stay with me. You can come visit my house when I get it built. Then plus, we got to be in a temporary house. We got to buy a temporary house, to be in until, at least we're like where we gonna, like near where we gonna like get it built. Or even if we gotta fly, to the next place to build it. But like, yeah, it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be perfect. But we're going to eventually have a peaceful life. And plus, the house we get built, I'm gonna have, build, I'm gonna build my man. I'm gonna build my man the an in-house studio, so he ain't got to go nowhere because he's a homebody, unfortunately. And but yeah, I want him to be able to have stuff to do in the house, 'cause he still want to make his beats, and then eventually he probably gonna make music again, but not the kind of music he was making before, or whatever, like better music. Cause trust me, my baby know how to make music. He know how to make a song off of anything. Like my man is a genius. He's very much so a fucking genius. And yeah, I definitely want to visit your island, escape awaits. Bermuda. I seen this in another one. Yeah, they got the same thing. Feels like another place. Yeah, it will be like another place to me because I never been nowhere out of the DMV. I mean, I've been to Nebraska, but Nebraska ain't really shit. That's the country. And like it wasn't nothing interesting in Nebraska. It was a bunch of fields and going to Nebraska or like whatever. It was, you could see the mountains and stuff, but where we um the place where we were actually at, with my older sister, it wasn't that great. Like, but yeah, I want to be able to go to all these places, and live life. It's currently 10:13. My baby, that's my baby's birthday month. Like, what is the time? Like, I always fucking say that. I be like, baby, your birthday time. That's not the time that he was born, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that's the month and the day of his birthday. Like, but it's just in a time, and I just like I be like saying it. He be like, girl. And I be even saying that about myself. But he be like, girl. And it's just like, yeah. And then sometimes I have him doing like the same freaking thing. I want to be able to go on vacations and things. And sorry, that noise you hearing, my throat is trying to itch. I got sinuses, in the back of your throat itch. Yeah, and I do the little, yeah, that sound. If you hear that sound, because my throat itch, I'm scratching it, and it's like, yeah, it's very annoying when it does happen once in a blue moon. Like it happens out of nowhere. But yeah, I want to be able to go to these places with my man, just us two holding hands, at peace, things like that. Because he knows, like, I want to see everything with him. I told him that millions of times. I'm being dramatic, but basically, I've told him a lot. Like, I want to go to all these places with him. I ain't going too specific where places that I want to go, but yeah. I think I got that window still open. Yeah, that window is still open, y'all. And I gotta close it. It's hot anyway. There's no air really coming through. And y'all just there's just a vlog, me showing, all the places that I manifest going to and stuff. And we meet other people in other places, and maybe in the future, when we do look into, finding another female to join the relationship, you know, like some sister wife shit. But right now it ain't. Yeah, right now. And this, like I said, right now, it's just in this day and age, it's not good for us right now. And to be gratefully honest with y'all, he tried to contact his exes or whatever to join the relationship. And I wasn't really like with the shit. Cause it's like, it's your exes. I'm pretty fucking sure you wouldn't want me to fucking contact my exes to join this fucking relationship. Cause most of my exes are males. Only got one female that's an ex. So like, you know what? And I don't need another fucking nigga. Like, I don't need another fucking dick. Shit, I got fucking vibrators. Like, I got fucking toys. Like, I don't need nobody to fucking really to join my fucking relationship. I don't know why he want fucking other females to fucking join this, because I've always wanted to just I don't know, you can call me selfish or all the fuck you want to. As far as the people that believe in, polygamy and things like that, because he was looking into that shit. And I kind of didn't understand why at the time. Like, why are you looking into polygamy? Because he was listening to podcasts about that shit, and it was just like, I ain't understand it at first. It was just like, and we wasn't in like the right space for polygamy. I mean, we could have fun. You can call me selfish, but motherfucker, I don't. Let's go to the next book while we talking. This is about hotels, y'all. We finally into the hotels, y'all. Ooh, hold the fuck. Ooh, y'all. Before I get back into what I was talking about, ooh, y'all. I want to visit shit like this. I want to go to vacations with shit like this, y'all. Like what? The Charleston. It's always the right time in Charleston. Look at that. And inside there looks like this. Crazy. And it's beautiful. It's different, it's different little places or whatever. Yeah, y'all. But anyway, I just like I was saying, like even he can call me fucking selfish, but I don't really I never really thought to looking into polygamy. Don't get me wrong, it's polygamy is fine, whatever. Kudos to the motherfuckers that, that's in that era. But and that could deal with, all of that. That can deal with, a bunch of kudos to the niggas that can, that got two women and all that shit. But and they can deal with different personalities. But and kudos to the women, that they found, harmony within each other, to even deal with the same man. But since I was little, I'm pretty sure polygamy been around, but like since I was little, I always looked at relationships that was like 50 plus years, 75 plus years, and I was just like, I want that relationship. I want that marriage, and that's involving just two people. And I've recently seen a fucking family. The lady, they look like the most fucking happiest fucking family in the world. The lady got 12 kids, y'all. And I'm like, damn, she got 12 fucking kids. And they still in love. And it's just them two. It ain't no extra adults in it and all of that. Like just one person, just one wife and her husband that made all 12 kids together out of love. Been together for I don't know how many years. Like, yeah, like that. And my man have told me like, oh, like he told me like, oh, you don't have to have kids until you like until you like 30 something, if you want, like, or whatever the case may be. But mind you, I never told him that I ain't want kids. I literally have told him I want all of his kids, me, like me. I ain't say, oh, somebody else is gonna be having your kids with us and all that shit. Cause what if that shit don't work? What if that we find the wrong fucking motherfucker? Hi, B. Seth. Hello, how you doing? What time is it where you at? Cause it's it's 10:24 p.m. where I am. The what's this? East Coast, I wanna say. So where are you at? Can you do requests? Is this a female? Is this a female? You left. I don't see it. It's 9:25 over here. Is this a female or a male? Um, What do you want to do a request for? What? Not to be funny, like, but cause right now, like dancing. You a dancer? I'm like, what? A hip hop dancer? Like, what? What are you talking about dancing? I don't think I ever done requests like that. I don't know what you talking about. Where you from? That'd be funny, but where you from? Like, how old are you? Where you from? Like, tell me about yourself. Oh, you deleting it? Okay. Message retracted. Cool. There you go. Yeah, but I don't know. Why would you be asking for a request? And I'm sitting here talking about my man and like, what? Who the fuck asked? What fucking male? I'm thinking maybe if you was a female, then maybe we could hire do a request. But no, I ain't doing no request for no males. Sorry, I don't know what you got going on or what you thinking about, but I'm not doing requests with males. But yeah, anyway. And plus I didn't put this live for people to for people to would say I can go live with people. I didn't put that for in the settings, so I won't be able to do that anyway, even if it was a female. So yeah. If you want to talk, then just talk, but otherwise, yeah. Tell me what do you do you do requests? No. I'm not doing requests for no else because I got a man. He already don't fucking trust me. And I don't know what the hell you thinking about. So, I'm sitting here talking about my man and you want to talk about some damn requests. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's 9 something where you at. Probably at night. 9 something at night. Go to bed. It's your bedtime. You ain't even tell me how old you was. You ain't say your name. Nothing. Go to sleep. Go to bed. But anyway. Like I always wanted to travel places with me. Like I would get in something. This what I was talking about. I would get in something like this. I would go deep sea diving and stuff to see the little fishies and things. And I'm back. Hello. You enjoying yourself? I want to always like get in something like this because I can't swim. My ass can't swim worth a damn. I want to get in something like that protect me or whatever because my ass can't swim. You know what I mean? Like, My little ass cannot swim. Why the hell you keep deleting it? You keep you irritating B Seth. You gonna talk about some I'm back. LOL. There you go. Delete the message. What did you delete it for? What you hiding it from your little girlfriend or something? Cause like what? Like what the fuck you keep deleting shit for? I'm dead. Talking about I'm back. Fucking irritating. I don't think I want to live nowhere where it's like I don't want to live close to water, but I want to be able to like drive. Like I do want to be able to drive to a beach. You know, I live somewhere, but I drive. I don't mind driving. Excuse me, I got hiccups and shit, but I don't mind driving. You know, I know how to drive. I just ain't got my license and I ain't got no car. Cause I mean, even if I get a license, ain't nobody well right now ain't nobody letting me use their car because I ain't got no driver's license. So yeah, that sucks. And then like I gotta keep paying the shit, the MVA motherfuckers to take the driver's test. And I get discouraged every time I feel that bitch. And I be feeling, and people be telling me, okay, maybe you need to try to study right before you take the test. My mind don't work like that. My brain don't work like that. I ain't no fucking genius. Oh, I'd have been having a fucking driver's test. For these people talking about some, oh, try to like my brother that the wedding I went to one day he told me that shit and talking about try to study it before you right before you take the test. My brain don't fucking work like that, sir. Fucking brain don't work like that. I wish we can have the little book and shit with us in the room. But no. And then I've tried that any fucking way. I've tried to read all the shit and all that. But as soon as I get in front of that fucking test, I damn near forget every fucking thing. Until I read a question that I might have seen the answer somewhere in the book and shit, and I might know the fucking answer. Some of the questions be easy as fuck, but the way Merlin driver's test is, like the computer test, that shit is like, I get so discouraged. Yeah, I took that test like fucking. I took that test like about 2, 3 times. I don't know, but and my mom tried to tell me she failed the test before, but she kept trying and all that shit. But my mom got other shit to do and stuff, and she not gonna be able to keep trying to pay for me to take that damn test. Like, she helped me get my ID shit because I had to switch up my shit over and all that shit. But like, yeah, It's fucking irritating the shit that you gotta do for shit. Like, the shit that you gotta. What the fuck is all of this shit? Oh, sorry, y'all, but, escape from the ordinary. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Super fucking beautiful. And that's the fucking boat. That big ass boat. Visit Annapolis. Adventure comes in many forms. Come find yours. Yeah, I will. Put that into existence. I will come find my adventures. Definitely, I manifest finding my adventures. I manifest discovering the world, discovering different cultures, discovering more of my culture, like whatever, like I want to see shit like this, like go, explore everything in that one place and stuff like this, like Lakeside Bliss and whatever that word is, y'all see it. And look at this. Like, that's look so freaking cute. Like, look at that. So freaking beautiful. Don't mind my nails. Ew. Ew. Like, hey, somebody sent me like $30 or something with the my cash app. Was it? Send me about like $40 to my cash app. Princess Perk is money sign Princess Perk 22. Send me some money, y'all. Ew. If y'all want to give me that, baby. Give me some monies, baby. Give me some monies. Cause I need these things done. Ew. Not what you showing them. I'm trying not to show them right now because they look fucking terrible. But I'm about to start freaking working, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. That's that, please. Whatever. Look at that. She's beautiful. She really beautiful. But yeah, that's that. That was for that. Oh, you're not about to see my name on it though. Y'all gonna see my freaking government name. Alright, the America issue, finding beauty in our own backyard. Can you like stop? Funny as shit. You know what I mean? Fucking. Yeah, y'all. What y'all got going on tonight? Other than looking at my live and me acting crazy and shit randomly and shit. Ew, my fucking nails. Ew. Fucking polish coming off. They look fucking really shitty. I need my nails done. Somebody send me some money to my cash app. Yeah. Give me. Gift. Gift. Send them gifts through that cash app, baby. If you wanna donate to me, whatever. Did ass though, y'all, cause life is hard. But y'all gotta wait for the list lady to call me from the beauty supply store. I gotta get through working, 90 days and all that stuff. And then get through working 12 months and get through working a year and then get through working 2 years and then get through working 4 years, get through working 6 years, get through working 8 years, 10. Cause y'all, I never been at a job for a year. And that's only because I wasn't comfortable at the places that I was working at. And it was the environment, y'all. Like, it was the people and, in the environment, the customers in the environment. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't comfortable there, y'all. And look at this more freaking Key West resort stuff I want to go to. Look at them, looking so peaceful. Me and my baby be doing that. This is me and my baby right here on that water, chilling. We both don't know how to swim, but yeah, we gonna be floating in that motherfucking water together. That's it, y'all. And yeah, he better act like he know where he gonna be at in the near future. He better act like he better act like where he gonna be at in the future. Near future and in the further future. You know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah. I'm about to stop eating for a week and see if I lose weight. I'm not playing with my sister. Okay. She irritating. She was randomly texting me that shit. Over here reading this shit out loud. I think I'm smelling the rain or something outside, and it smells terrible, like crazy. I don't know, I'm gonna close that window. Ooh, y'all, I want me and my baby to go horseback riding. He's tall as hell. I'm pretty sure he can get on a horse. I've been on a horse when I was little, but I pretty much had to get on a pony for real, cause when I was little, I was like super small, like around that time, like I was in elementary times, and I was like so small for my age, where whatever age I was, that when they did the little fundraiser stuff, and they had the horses and stuff, and it was like I couldn't get on the big horse because I was like too little for my age that I was. Because first of all, I was skinny as shit, and my little ass will fall off that bitch. And, I'm kind of short stature. I ain't no midget, but as you can tell by my hands, I ain't no fucking midget. But and my feet. I ain't no midget, but like I'm 5'2" right now, and I was like, yeah, I was. I was at the time. I was just too small for my height, my age, my height, whatever. Ooh, I want to go around the world and see different birds. Birds are my favorite. Oh, like one of my favorite animals. But my main, my main favorite bird out of all birds are eagles. I love I love really big birds, y'all. I love eagles. Best fucking birds out there. Cause the way eagles can see me, finally talked and had a good conversation, smoke together. Good for y'all. Good for y'all. You gotta be with the man. They ain't got no choice. To get to know you. Man, you wanna marry the nigga. Anyway, sorry y'all. It was a side conversation that I was having. My sister texted me or whatever. Telling me random shit that I didn't expect her to fucking say. On live on Instagram. I mean, I see it on Instagram. On live. YouTube. Bored as fuck. You know, man, I text me, I haven't seen him in I don't know how long. So, like, trying not to be sad. I'm just trying to, whatever. I got my days of being sad, and then I got my days of being sad. He not texting me because I don't know what the dynamic is or why he not texting me or whatever, and he just reading my messages. But yeah. Then I try to like be optimistic, and like continue, what I'm doing now. Like I said, when I'm not with him, YouTube is giving me peace. Or like if I'm thinking about him and I don't want to and I feel like I'm bothering him too much, but texting him too much, I would just go to his YouTube, Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. I would go to his YouTube and just watch his game and stuff. And yeah, but yeah. Once again, life's best adventures will return with laughter. Word. Shit, y'all. On to the next one. On to the next. On to the next one. Hard to move on when you always regret one. Oh, anyway. Sorry. I wonder sometimes. Oh, anyway. The food issue. Yeah. Oh my God. Y'all look. A world where the action has no end. Stay fabulous. This is Las Vegas. They say Las Vegas is the sin world. You, but yeah, if me and my man go to Las Vegas, guess what? Me and my man gonna be committing sins together. Fuck. Ain't no separate shit going on. Anywhere we go, ain't no separate shit going on. Especially all the shit that we talked about. Ain't no separate shit going on. Like, we doing shit. We meeting people. We gonna meet them motherfuckers together. We gonna have fun with people together. Whatever the case may be. We probably don't consider ourselves swingers because, swingers, even the male that's doing some weird shit. But so we ain't swingers. And he ain't weird like that. He not that way. He's not that type of guy. Like, so we don't consider ourselves swingers or whatever. If a girl do join our shit, I mean, being as though I had a girlfriend before, it was like I was the dominant one. So I guess it was like, it would be like, I don't know. I don't know how to be. I would have to turn off my dominatrix with certain people. But when my ex tried, when we tried it with my fucking ex, and I already wasn't like in the right space to be around her again. I just had to play this shit off, but I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna assert my dominatrix. And yeah, we gonna get this bitch. Bitch hurt me. Hurt me to the T, and she wanna fake like she was hurt. Bitch, I ain't say I was ever depressed with you, but you put me in a fucking dark headspace, baby, where I could have been. I could have went that route, but I didn't go that route. Cause depression not good, y'all. Like what? Depression not good. So when the bitch would fucking piss me off, like, or whatever, or some dumb shit she would do, or whatever, I would go to my best friend's house on the weekends when we was dating, when me and her was dating, and my man that I'm with now, when he was my best friend, before we actually made it a real thing, which I can't even tell y'all a date to when we made it a real thing, because I was so confused with us too, for real. Because, yeah, I was calling him my best friend, but it was like, when was we actually, it was like, when was we actually serious? When did we actually get serious? Or was we been serious? And we just lost connection. I don't know, because we had lost connection for like a couple years, y'all, before he came back to me, before he found me again. And yeah, he found me first. Like, when we lost connection, he found me first. He was spying on me. My man was spying on me on a separate page when he was my best friend or whatever. And it was like years it was like years that I ain't talked to him or even seen his face, been in his presence or whatever. And then when it was like, when I finally went to see him that first weekend, when I was dating that broad, like when I finally see him that first weekend and I was dating her, it was like, I was like really nervous, and he ain't the nervous type. At least I ain't think so. He ain't the nervous type. And it was like, his head had got longer, because when I first met him, his locks was like in a fade. And then years went by, I ain't seen him or even talked to him. And then his locks was down his fucking back when I finally seen him after some years. And it was like, oh my God. And it was like his aura his energy, I felt he was a different person. Like, and I was like so nervous. Like, and he was like, oh my God. But yeah, y'all, back to me traveling and stuff. I want to travel for food and shit. I want to go to different places, try new cuisines and stuff. You know, sometimes they look good or whatever. And, you know, try little drinks with my men and stuff. We don't drink, but you know, we more so smokers. Like, we don't drink, but like, if he was a drinker and a smoker, like, I would only drink with him. Like, I would only fucking drink with him. Just like he was the only person that I ever did mushroom chocolate with. Like, and like when I tell you we went the fuck up, we went up, and I had to go through I had to relive all my trauma shit, y'all. It was the worst. For the moment that, you know, I was going through the trauma shit, it was like the worst. But I was so grateful that he was like there for me, and he was trying to be there for himself too, because he kept telling me that he was having out of body, like he was walking away from himself. And it was like one time it was like one time we was on mushrooms, and it was like we was in a room. Everything was in the room, the TV, everything was in the room. Because we normally be in the living room. But we was in his room that time that I'm about to talk about. And he left the room. Like, we was about to get into something. And he just like, it was just like, the moment it started, it was over. Just like that. And I was like, he sat on the floor. I was on the bed. He sat on the floor. And that was the moment he walked away from himself. Mind you, we was on mushrooms, y'all. He would literally mentally walked away from himself. And it was like I wasn't even there. And it was like he sat on the floor. And mind you, I was going through my little shit, being as though I was going through abandonment issues. Like mental, you know, abandonment issues, shit like that. And like I never talked to nobody about, you know, the shit that I was going through and all that shit. He was the very first person I actually had opened up to, like, cause mushrooms make you open up, like really open up. And he was the first one I trusted, you know, to do that with. And he he like and so look, I tried to pull him on the bed that time, and it was like he mentally walked away from himself. And I was like confused, like I was trying to figure out what's going on. Mind you, we both was up there, like up to the roof, you know what I'm saying, with the mushrooms. And I can't really fucking explain it. Like, if y'all get it, y'all get it. But like y'all, it was like the craziest experience I ever was going through, like far as what I was going through, and then actually witnessing him going through like whatever he was going through. And then like he left the room, right? He just left me in the room. Mind you, I said we was about to get into something. We was on mushrooms. We was about to get like freaky, y'all. On mushrooms. We was about to get into it. And he, out of nowhere, he just walked away from himself. Because of the mushrooms or whatever he was going through. And yeah. So he left the room. I was like confused. Or whatever. And like I got like out of nowhere, my energy just like I got sad because it's like I felt something, like I felt a disconnection, you know, in that moment. I didn't tell him that, but like when he left the room, it's like I felt the disconnection. And so I got up, I put my clothes on, I went to go see what was wrong. Cause it was like he left the room like mad. Like it's like he was mad, but I felt the disconnection and it made me sad. Like it was out of nowhere, y'all. The mushrooms really do shit to you. And like, oh, trust me, baby. Oh yeah, y'all. One advice: if you do mushroom chocolate, or just mushrooms, period, do it at your own risk, and make sure you're doing it. If you are doing it with somebody, make sure you could trust that person, because dangerous shit can happen. You know, especially if you in a dark space already and you doing mushrooms and shit, dangerous shit can happen. Like yeah. So like when we first did mushrooms, we was in separate rooms when we first did it. And he was like, we gonna come together when everything feel when we feel fine enough to, you know, be back, around each other after we take the mushrooms and shit like that. Cool. Like, and we did it like that. So y'all make sure y'all do mushrooms with somebody you can really trust. So when I tell you, I really trusted my man. I really fucking trusted my man to do mushrooms with him. Cause I never thought of doing mushrooms, period. I'm a weed smoker. Like, I never thought like J smoker. I never thought to do mushrooms. I never thought to take dabs. I did all of that with him. So I fucking love him, y'all. Fucking love him, y'all. I fucking love him, y'all. I did all that with him when I didn't have to. I did all that with him like I just knew in my heart that I can trust him, you know. But yeah, y'all, back to that moment that, that I felt that disconnection with did the mushrooms. Cause we done it a couple times. And this was one of them times where like we was kinda like pretty much used to it. Not used to it, but we was like used to it. It's probably like our third time, fourth time doing it or whatever around that time. So like yeah, so fine, you're Florida, right? Oh, but anyway, so it was like when I felt that disconnection and he left the room mad. And it was like he closed me in the room. I don't know what was going on with him. And before I found out it was him walking away from himself mentally, it was like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I felt the disconnection. And it was like, let me go see what's going on. Because I was already going through my abandonment issues. And I pretty much didn't want him to leave me at any point. I didn't want him to leave me. Like, and yeah. So when I put my clothes on and came behind him cause I tried to wait to see, give him some time or whatever. But it was like, I thought he was gonna come back into the room. And I waited for a while. But it was like, damn, he didn't come back. What's going on? And it was like, yeah, mind y'all, I felt that disconnection, right? So I threw my clothes on, whatever, and I went to go see what was up, like what was wrong and shit. And when I went out into the living room, he was sitting on the couch, right? Like his face was like it's like his face was like he was so mad at something. And before I found out it was him mentally walking away from himself, I thought I did something wrong. Cause when we was about to, get it in or whatever, cause he always wanted to, he always wanted to try fucking while we on mushrooms. So we was about to do that or whatever. But then that happened. Then that moment happened, and it was like, wow. And then so I went into the living room. He was sitting on the couch. Man, it was dark in the living room, y'all. The lights was out. Only the kitchen light was on. So I could see him or whatever. Cause he knew I was going to come find him. Because I'm going through my pandemic issues. He know every time he leave me in one place, I come find him or whatever. Especially if he leave me in a room or whatever. Especially if we was in a room together and then he leave me in a room for like a minute or for too long that I feel like it's too long, I would come and find him or whatever. Or like anywhere around the house. Like except for if he in his mother room. I know he in there, so I don't come. Like, I'll just stay where I'm at if I know he in his mother room. But yeah, but it was like he was sitting on the couch, right? And it's like he was staring at the front door. So the way his living room is, it was like he got a long hallway to the front door. And mind you, it was dark. He was just staring at the door like staring evilly at the door. Like it was like scary to me in a moment. In that moment, it was like scary to me, y'all. Something I never experienced before. And mind you, it was like I was still going through my trauma shit, and I was like, I was going through my abandonment issues mentally or whatever. And yeah, and so he was sitting on the couch or whatever, like, and it's just like he was just staring like evilly at the door, at the front door, like he didn't see me at all. Like he didn't glance at me, like he didn't turn his head to look at me. It was just like straight at the door, like completely straight at the door. He didn't move his eyes nowhere else. Like it was like scary. And my heart started beating fast. And it was like, mind you, I'm on mushrooms. I was trying not to scare myself of what the hell was going on with him. Like, so like, it was like, what the hell? And it was like, I was standing there, whatever. And then, I was trying to get his attention. I didn't do nothing sexual. I was just standing there like I wanted him to look at me. And I was like, Bubba. He didn't say, Like, he ain't say, huh. He ain't say, yes, fat. He didn't say nothing. Like, he couldn't hear me. He couldn't see me. Y'all. And I tell you, that shit scared me. Because I was on mushrooms. That shit fucking scared me. Like, for real, y'all. That shit fucking scared me that night. It was at night, too. It was like everybody else was asleep. It was just me and him up. And we're like, yeah. Well, I don't know if anybody else was in the fucking house because we was in the room that whole time. But, yeah. I don't know. But, and it was supposed to be a movie night that we had going on and that didn't happen or whatever. So it was like, it was like early morning time, I think. sort of getting light outside, or I don't know. No, it was still dark. It was still dark outside. I don't remember what time it was. But yeah, I was calling him. I grabbed his leg. It was like he didn't budge, he didn't flinch. He was just standing there. Like, I'm not standing there. He was just sitting there staring at the door. And I don't know what was running through his mind, but I was hoping that I didn't do anything wrong. Like I was in my head, like, did I do something wrong? Like, what? Like, I was just like, it was like a lot going on with me, and I'm trying to figure him out. Like, and like, so I sat down on the floor in front of him, and I was like rubbing his leg. He didn't move. He was still staring at the door, like basically the way I was sitting in front of him. He basically looking over my head, like his eyes is over my head, and he was just staring at the door. Mind you, I'm already little, so like I was sitting crisscross on the floor, like flat down on the floor. So it's like he didn't look down at me. He ain't look nowhere else. He was just staring right at the door, like straight at the door, y'all. So the face, I don't know if he felt the face he was making, but the face that I seen, it was like, it was scary. Because I was on mushrooms. So it was like, it was scary. And I was trying not to scare myself, trying to figure him out, you know. And and then it was like, I sat down in front of him. He didn't see me at all, y'all. Like, he didn't see me. He didn't respond to me. And I just sat there for a little bit longer. I was rubbing his leg, like his shin and his calf. I was rubbing his leg or whatever. And it was like he didn't move from that. And it was like he didn't see me at all. Like, he blocked out. It was like he blocked out everything that was around him, including me. And me and my abandonment issues, I got sad. And once I really realized that he wasn't gonna look at me, he wasn't gonna respond to me, I went back in the room and I started crying immediately. Like, that was my abandonment issues going on, y'all. And I started crying. It was getting light outside. Like, he was in the living room for hours. We didn't get to do nothing that we planned to do that day, that night. Like, it was like, I don't know, it was scary. I don't know. And I probably was just being dramatic because of my abandonment issues, but like, it was scary. And like, like, you know, I'm just gonna put these shits up. We done looking at sorry for all the noise. Oops. But we done looking through magazines right now, and I'm just telling y'all about my experience with him and these fucking mushrooms at a point in time. Just saying about talking about a memory I had, whatever. And like, yeah, y'all. So like, I went back in the room. I think I started tearing up as I was walking away because I was trying to figure out if I did I was trying to figure out if I did something wrong and I ruined the night or whatever. But like we both was on mushrooms, and it was like it was scary to me, y'all. My abandonment issues had really got the best of me, y'all. Cause like, and then he was just sitting on the couch for hours, like he didn't do nothing else. It was scaring the shit out of me, and I was trying not to be scared, like, cause I didn't know what was running through his head. I was like, just trying to tell myself just go back in the room, but as soon as I went back in the room, I immediately started crying. My abandonment issues. I'm a big fucking baby. Yeah, it was just looking back on it. It was like, wow, and like, like I'm just like, yeah, and then he had finally. It was like it was light outside, early in the morning, light outside. He finally came in there after a couple hours, of not saying nothing, not seeing me, not nothing, like not doing nothing. I ain't hear him doing nothing else. I didn't even. I ain't put nothing on the TV. I ain't even bothered the controller. No nothing. Cause like as soon as I went in the room, I just was like, I think I did something wrong, and I had ruined the night. I don't know what. I don't know what happened, but then he had told me that, he had walked away from himself mentally. He came back in the room and he seen me crying. Like I was, the way his room is, I was faced the window. Cause like if we in the room together, he'll put me on the side of the bed by the window and he by the door or whatever. And so yeah, I was laying on my side of the bed, you know, and I was laying towards the window and I was crying. He came in the room, he heard me sniffing and crying, like I was like crying like hard. I don't wanna I think I was crying hard, but he knew I was crying, like, and it was because I had felt that disconnection and him not, responding to me, or like him not responding to anything I did, to make him see me, whatever the case may be. I don't know what it was, but I just started crying, and it was like a couple hours. Like my eyes was like super puffy. Like I was crying that whole morning because he didn't come in. He wasn't in the room with me, whatever. And like yeah. Hey, I really love my man. But he came in the room, made sure I was good because he knew that, like, he knew, like, he had to be there for me. And I appreciate him for even being there for me because he was trying to be there for himself, too. Like, it was a lot, y'all. And, and I think he knew why I was crying. But he had asked me why I'm crying. Why am I crying? He got in the bed with me and he cuddled me and stuff. And he asked me why I'm crying. He turned me, face him, and all that. Like, why you crying? Or whatever. He knew why I was crying, but he wanted me to tell him why I was crying. And my big daddy. But, like, yeah, y'all. I'm tired, but I wish my man would text me. Shit, I wish he would even call me. But I ain't got no iPhone. I don't know if I to FaceTime. I ain't got no iPhone, whatever, for us to FaceTime like we used to. He never calls me on Instagram. Like I can get video calls, but he don't call me. And yeah, I wish we'd be on the phone like we used to. But yeah, so he asked me why I was crying and stuff. And then I think he answered for me, or he said something. I think I told him, or I think I was like, I was crying too much where I couldn't even talk in the moment. Like, yeah, and he was like, is it because I think he had just, I think he was saying that like, is it because I didn't respond to you or whatever the case may be. I think he was like, I seen you, but I walked away from myself mentally and stuff like that. Like he was explaining what was going on with him. So like that was making me feel better because what I was thinking it was like, totally off. And because what I was thinking was like, oh, did I like? I was pretty much thinking like I did something wrong or like something like that, or like I was just thinking like a bunch of stuff. It's like, yeah, just what. And then I was like, and I was just in my head like, he know I'm going through my abandonment issues. Why you not responding to me? Why you? I was trying to get him to come in the room, and it was a lot. And yeah, and then we ended up talking it out, and then yeah, cause when I was like my normal self, and like and just a regular high and all that stuff. I didn't really like open up to. I didn't really open up about my event, not my abandonment issues, but I didn't open up about all my trauma stuff that I went through and how I felt and all that stuff about it. So it all came out. Like it all came out. So it's like stuff that I didn't even expect that I was going to say that I went through, it like all came out. And we was like going through that couple days. Like I was still in my little, cause he came down before I did. I don't know what it was, but he came down before I did. I don't know how. But, well, it was like one of them days that like it was like one of them days. I don't think he was on mushrooms, but I was, and I was going through my trauma stuff, and we was in the living room, and I was crying to him about stuff. I was telling him about stuff that I didn't expect to tell him, like that I didn't expect I would open up about. The other people that don't know still to this day. Like, yeah, y'all. So That's how I know. I really love my man. He knows a lot. He knows a lot of stuff that I went through that nobody knows still to the day. Only know partial, but he knows everything. That's how I know he's my soulmate. He is the one for me. Like, I don't think I have no deep secrets. Well, I guess you could say all the stuff that I opened up about was, I guess, secrets. As far as, I guess, not telling nobody. I don't know. I don't know how you want to say it, but yeah. Or maybe they wasn't, but yeah. So, but yeah, y'all, if y'all take mushrooms and stuff, make sure you make sure you doing it with somebody that you can really trust, and make sure you start off when you do before you if you planning to do mushroom chocolate or just mushrooms period, legit mushrooms that you know you gonna go up on, you know you gonna get like super high, do get all the seeing all like different shit and shapes and shit and all that good shit, trippy and shit how he was. Make sure you in your right mind first, for one. If you plan it all the way up until you plan, all the way up until you decide to do it. If you're planning to do mushrooms, make sure it's with somebody you can trust. Make sure you can actually trust them because you're going to be opening up about shit if nobody knows about it already. You're going to be opening up about shit that you don't expect that you will open up about. That you don't expect that you would even fucking you never thought that you would talk about with anybody on earth. Like you like some shit that you would take to your grave. Cause that's what happened to me. I opened up to him about shit that, yeah, it was pretty much gonna get took into my grave. And cause my family don't know. And I don't think I'll ever tell them. But and even if anybody in my fucking family, see this video and they was sitting there wondering, oh, what she didn't tell us, what she talking about, don't try to ask me because I'm not gonna tell you. And I'm stubborn. Don't think you're gonna try to ask me questions after you fucking see this. Don't think you're gonna, you're not gonna know. If I don't want you to know, you're not gonna know. My man knows. He the only one that needs to know, really. Cause what can you do about it now? What can you really do about it? But like, yeah, only my man knows. Cause he's the person that I'm dating. He's the person that I'm gonna marry. He the person I'm gonna have kids with. He should know whatever trauma shit that I went through that nobody else knows. And even mentally. I don't even gotta be physically, even mentally. Like, and yeah, you know, yeah, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with any and everybody. Let them know what your girl is doing on this channel. y'all. Make sure make sure you share my channel. Let your friends know how cool I am. Tell them come chill with the Big Nique gang, Big Nique TV gang. I'm very authentic. It's a very authentic, unique life. I'm very goofy, very weird and goofy. Awkward sometimes. So if you got an energy like me, you energetic, you weird, you all of these things, in a good way, you awkward in a good way, you weird in a good way, you goofy, everything in a good way. Everything in a good way. If you all of these things like me, you ain't even gotta be my sign, cause I'm big Aquarius. The one and only big Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, baby. Winter, baby. I'm a winter, baby. Okay. I don't like winter like that. If it ain't snowing, I don't like winter. But, cause I always wish I was a summer baby. But I think my man. Oh, I forgot what's the with October. What October is like? I think they a fall, baby. Cause November I know is fall because Thanksgiving and all that. That's like around fall. But it's October and fall. I think he's a fall baby. I never really thought about what season baby he is. I gotta search that up. Then yeah, if you all of those things and you need friends, I don't got no friends. Even if you just need somebody to talk to, whether if it's personal, whatever that they you you think you can't tell nobody, and you think it's better if you think you can't tell your family, if you think it's better to tell a stranger. I can't keep secrets. Your secrets are safe with me, okay? Your secrets are safe with me. I might be a weird motherfucker, goof motherfucker, whatever. I'm cool as fuck though. I'm a good fucking listener. No matter what you're going through, you have somebody. Somebody loves you. Somebody cares for you. Stay blessed. Make sure you say your prayers. And make sure you manifest whatever you want in life. You can even start your prayers off like that. I manifest this, and amen. Like that. Or you could just regularly pray for whatever you want in life. Whoever your whatever you believe in, if you believe in Mother Universe or um um if you believe in, a woman god or a male god, or or if you just connected with your higher self, your third eye, you could pray to your higher self or however you want, and all of that. I do be reading my horoscope. So like my my you know stuff and all that. We all are connected to every sign. Make sure you do your birth data, so you know what signs you are connected to and how you're connected to them. With like what's your sun, and like what's what planets, oh yeah, keep in mind planets are gods. There are god names, okay? There are god names. Every planet up there is a god. Is a god's name. You are connected to every god. So make sure you do your birth data. What you do for that is um you put your birthday, the time you was born. Of course you put your, I think you put your name. So I think you put your name, your your birthday, and the time you was born. And you put a full birthday, month, day, year, all that shit. I remember that's how you do it. And because I did it mine a while back, and my man had to help me do mine. So, so yeah. And like certain stuff of me and his sign, some stuff we got is certain God, it's like certain, zodiacs we got the same. Like I think it's only like a couple of them, or maybe like just like about one or two. Like it's a couple zodiacs we got the same in something, whether if it's a sun or something like that. But you figure out your birth data, learn about yourself, and yeah, yeah, be good. The time we ending is 11:38 p.m. where I am, East Coast time. And tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow, you make sure you look out for that live. I will be finishing that book, the the medical examiner. Is a really good book. James Patterson, he got some really good books. We'll be starting at chapter 13. Keep a lookout for that live tomorrow. If it ain't raining, or even if it is, like I still go over there a little bit, and I'm gonna still go over there tomorrow. If I ain't got nothing else to do, and the library open at like 10, and hopefully it ain't no people in there, like it was today. Um, like yeah, and like always, when we get to the library, we're gonna be there for a while, looking through stuff and talking to y'all, whatever the case may be. And I'm really just trying to get the hang of, recording in public. Cause soon I'll have me a camera. One of these. Soon in the near future, I'll have me a GoPro camera, so that way I could do stuff on my phone. And really, if I gotta search up something for y'all, and I got the camera recording instead of recording on my phone, stuff like that. And it's gonna be good. And I gotta save up for a lot of YouTube equipment that I need. And yeah, y'all gonna see me on my traveling journey. You gonna see me when I get my very first owned apartment. You're gonna see everything, y'all. hopefully my man would. Hopefully my man wants to come with me, and that hopefully my man want come with me and live with me in the apartment. If not, then I'll just keep going to see him how I go see him or whatever the case may be. But yeah. So there's a lot of things that I gotta save up for. Um but yeah, I ain't mean to have this damn live too long talking about this extra shit. As you can see in my eyes, I'm tired. I might look high, but no. I ain't smoked in months. Or like, well, I ain't smoked in weeks since I was last with my man. He was, because of course he's the. If I don't got no weed at home, he's like the only person I smoke with. If I ain't got no weed at home, so it's been like some weeks I ain't smoked, and I miss my man and everything like that. But I'm supposed to get off this fucking live. But y'all, make sure y'all go, go, go check out my other videos. My voice, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my voice, but I guess whatever. Go check out my other videos. You leave appropriate comments. Leave some. I would rather you leave motivational comments for me and we gonna go up together. I'll see your comments. I would like your comment. I will shout you out if you want me to shout you out. And like, yeah. And I'll try to do more videos, the ones that got the most views. I'll try to do more videos like that with the ones with the most views on them. And yeah, I appreciate all the love and support. And yeah, good night, guys. Wherever you may be at in the world, good night and good morning to you, wherever you at in the world. And I'll see y'all. Bye.